Hey guys, I am back with another video. So yeah, two in one day in a way. I just want to talk briefly, well, not briefly, but I want to talk about self-love versus loving others. Because this is something I've kind of been dealing with the past couple weeks and just in general, like my entire life really, because it wasn't until I was the age of 16 really, maybe 15, I don't know, that I really started to like look at myself like, hey, what do I actually like about myself and what do I appreciate about myself, because I'm always appreciating others and saying, oh yeah, I like this person, I like that person, I like this about them, but it's like, what do I like about myself? What does Spencer like about himself that other people may not like? And I couldn't answer that question. So I saw a mentor and I saw a counselor about that. I realized like, hey, I have really shitty self-esteem. Like I had zero. Like I had such low self-esteem, ridiculous. My mom saw that like around last spring when I had a very bad depression episode, and I was just so out of it. I wasn't sleeping, I wasn't eating, my grades were so pain. And she's like, you have no self-esteem. Like you're so low on your self-worth that you are just treating yourself like trash, basically. And I was, and my friends saw that, and they were just worried. And then when I actually started to realize that, it's like, you know what, no one else can pull me out, just but me. So I took a step back. I slowly got my shit together, like with schoolwork first, because grades, and then, sorry, it's stuffy in here. With grades, and then slowly, but oh my god, progressively, yeah, progressive shit. Basically, I started out with getting my shit together in school, and then slowly working on friendships and rebuilding trust and all that, and showing my friends that, hey, yeah, I'm in a bad place, but I'm gonna be alright, I'm gonna be okay, I'll be better. And I did that. Over summer, I went to see my first case manager, and we talked briefly about my mental health history, my family history, and how that played a role in my actual life, along with friendships and relationships, personal, and all that. My relationship with my parents, my cousin and aunts, and all of that. And around that time, I was like, hey, I'm starting to feel better about myself, I'm starting to love myself more. I dyed my hair, I got my hair cut shorter, the clothes a bit. I started wearing bow ties again because I loved wearing those kind of clothes, like dapper, fancy, prep boy clothes, and I loved that. I felt so confident and comfortable. And then from there, I tried a bit feminine clothing, and I felt somewhat comfortable. So yeah, I just changed things around a lot, so I found something that worked for me, and that's what it meant for me. Just find things that worked for me in my best comfort zone. Because if I try to step out of it too much, I end up feeling so uncomfortable. I'm not myself, and then if I force myself to step out, I'm just blatantly not who I am. I'm not. And I've seen that the past 2 years in my school, where when I first came in, I was this dapper, funny, cute boy, I guess, who liked Glee and books and really geeky and nerdy. And then sophomore year, like, okay, yeah, I like those things still, but I'm not gonna talk about it because it wasn't as, talked about. It wasn't discussed. It wasn't known. And I feel like, okay, that's my interest. And I was just really into skating and all that, trying different things. And then this year, I'm like, okay, let me go back to my roots. Let me go back to where I started from, which is someone who really liked self-acceptance and self-insurance. And I missed that part of me. I missed how if someone was mean, I wouldn't try and attack them back. I was like, hey, if you're mean, like, what's the reason? Like, try and talk to someone, try and vent those emotions out. And when it came to my own emotions, I wouldn't vent at all unless I was a really close friend or just personally, I just didn't want to vent. And I started writing less, and that was even worse because I love to write. It's my passion, something I want to do in my life. And not writing meant I had no passion in me. I just wasn't myself. So, yeah. And now on the topic of loving others, and this can range from friendships, relationships, family relations, etc. If you're loving others, that's okay, but there's a certain extent of loving others and letting people take advantage, and then you take advantage of people, because I did shitty shit. I done some really fucked up shit in my past to people that I've cared about a lot, and I owned up to it. I admit I was wrong, I was a dick, but on the other hand, no one is perfect, so you have to understand that. However, people that are able to admit their flaws and work on them are people that I admire so greatly. It's ridiculous how much I admire people like that. Like, I admire people so much, it's overwhelming. And cause I've known it, because I've loved someone to the point where it got kind of obsession-like, but it got really bad on both ends, and then it fell apart, and then I fell apart, etc. And from there, I had to fall back and like, hey, what the hell am I doing in life? This person isn't happy, I'm not making them happy, etc. And then when other people love you and you don't reciprocate those feelings, it gets hard, because where do you go from that relationship when it's like, I love this person, or I care deeply for this person, but they don't feel the same way? What do you do then? You step back and you reanalyze things like, okay, I may not feel the same way, but I would like to continue a friendship. Or I don't feel the same way, and I would not like to continue a friendship. So yeah, it all verifies, and it all depends on who you're talking to, what the person's like, and what the severity of the relationship is. Because you can be with someone for 25 years or more, 2 months or less, and you can feel everything or nothing at all, or everything at once. And it all depends, because everyone's different, and you meet that one person who you didn't think, okay, I know this person, just think they're cool. And then one day you're just like, wait, this person's really amazing. I see something in them that I don't see in other people. Like, I can't describe it, but it's there. And then the closer you get, it's like, wow, I'm feeling something for them. I really like spend time with them. I feel good around them. They support me, and they encourage me, and they make me laugh and smile. And then from there, it goes into, wow, I might be in love with this person, or I am in love with this person. And it's either, hey, yeah, let's see where it goes, or it's like, I'm not sure of things, I still do figure things out. And that's where I am. I'm still figuring things out. I'm only 16. I have no clue when it comes to love. I think I do, but I'm totally wrong. Every time. Every time. And I just really want to just take things little by little and just see where it goes. So for now, I'm just kind of doing school first, because, you know, that's kind of important for college, because that tuition rate is too high. And then from there, it's like, okay, my writing and my hobbies, and hanging out with friends, and then working on myself, seeing a counselor still keeping up on mental health, and then putting people that I love, you know, there. Because it's all about where your priorities are. If your priorities are in the right place, then you are in the right place. My mentor, actually, the other day, he mentioned that a clean room can help clear your mind, and I should probably clean up my room. It's not messy, but it's like things scattered around. I think that's a great metaphor for my life. Things are like scattered around in every other direction, but I have no sense of where to put them all, or where they belong, or where they should go. Or if they were someplace once, I don't know where it should go now, because I moved it from that place. And yeah, basically, and it's okay to love yourself first, guys. I'm saying this because I didn't do that. I had no clue I could do that. I didn't know that was even an option at one point. And it is completely 100% fine to put yourself first in situations. It doesn't make you selfish. It doesn't make you a narcissist. It makes you human, okay? Because if you can't love yourself, then who's gonna love you? And I'm not saying I'm completely right, it's just my opinion. So don't come to me in the comments like, oh, you're being ridiculous, yada yada. It's just my opinion. It's okay to love yourself first, and it's okay to put yourself first in situations. And I'm still learning that, because despite me wanting to pick other people first, I have to realize at the end of the day, who's gonna live life for me, them or me? So I want you guys to think about that, and just, you know, remember, just, you know, keep your head up and just do things that you enjoy. Live life for you, because a lot of people aren't doing that nowadays. They're just doing it for other people or for money or whatever. Just live life for you. People say life is short. It's not. It's so damn long. It's ridiculous. But just live it to the best of your ability. Do what you want, wear what you want, kiss the person you like with their consent. That's important. Just do what makes you happy without hurting others. That's all I'm saying. Just do what makes you happy without hurting others, okay? So spread that message, please. And I will see you guys next time. So yeah. And that's my phone. And yeah. I don't know how to end this video. Bye.